Hello y'all on YouTube, this is Rob with Rob's Nerdy Knives. We've got something really cool coming in here from South Africa. Let's see what we got today. Alright, today I'm opening up with my custom Trevor Burger. This is the Dakar with the carbon fiber inlay. Really fun little knife. Alright, so this has already been opened and resealed by wildlife inspection. I'm not sure, Fish and Wildlife, but something's moving in there, so hopefully it was put back together. For Rob, here we go. Let's see what we got here. Obviously, custom Trevor Burger. Looks like we got a piece of tape here. I don't know if I can get this off without ruining the box. I'd like to keep the box in perfect shape, if that's possible. Now let's just get into the box here. Okay. Nice. Totally left open. That's great. Let's see if we scratch this up. Ruined the knife. Didn't even close it back up. That's awesome. Super awesome with the tool flying around in there. That's super cool. Thank you, Customs. I sure appreciate you guys. Let's take a look and see what happened. Oh, we may have scratches. I don't know. You gotta love Customs who doesn't really care. Don't give two rats butt about it. Okay. Alright, so this is another tool. So this is what it should have been wrapped in. So this is the certificate of authenticity. What do we got here? Ooh, we got some Trevor Burger stickers. Look at this. Alright. Trevor Burger Custom. We really value your support. Here's Trevor Burger Commitment to Excellence. All this wonderful stuff. And then we have some Trevor Burger stickers, which I've never actually had before. So we got a few extras. I'll probably put a couple of these. I'm going to keep one for my wall of stickers. Urban XL Recessed Elmax Double Black Canvas Micarta Custom Mammoth Molar Pivot Carbon Fiber Spacer. Batch number 25047. September 2025 Trevor Burger. All right. And here is the little case. We've got some stuff here. Okay, what do we got over here? This is Assembly Assist Pivot. Okay. All right, so what it is, there's a tool right here. Okay, it goes on like that. Interesting. Okay, and this is mammoth tooth right there. Wow, that's cool. Okay, we're going to look at this in a second. And then we have a tool here, which I'm going to assume is for inside the knife. So let's first of all, let's move all this to the side for now. We've got extra tools here that totally got free in transport when they opened this up and took it apart, which is unfortunate. And I'm sure others can relate to it, but that is just, it's a real bummer when they do that. It's just kind of discourteous, you know? So, all right, so here we go. All right, here we've got this beautiful black micarta. Let's zoom in. This is worth zooming in. So here's that mammoth molar pivot on both sides. This is the custom side right there. Do you see that? With the 3 holes, and then on this side over here, so it's captive. Here's this black micarta, and this is the carbon fiber back spacer back here. Titanium scales, dead nut centered, clip right here, in and out of the pocket. We'll try that in a second. Looks like it should, yeah, it has a little flexibility. And here's that beautiful micarta. This is what was sticking out. I just want to make sure it didn't get all scratched up. Just really bummed. Oops, sorry. Let's see if you can see. Okay. And there's the clip. Plenty of room, hidden hardware. We got the flipper here. All right, so let's go ahead and give it a flip. Here we go. Oh, let me make sure we get out here. Ready? There we go. Beautiful hand satin finish. Hollow grind. Okay. Liner lock in here. Do we have an inset liner lock? We do have an inset liner lock. Let's just double check. Where's the flashlight? Yep. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. No, this is a full custom. This is a full custom. This is not the steel bar insert over travel stop. All right, so carbidized titanium on steel on the tang. So that's the difference. All right, so let's feel this action here. Okay, there we go. Do we have middle finger reverse flick? Do we? We do. Oh, I just gotta make sure I got a grip. There we go. Wow. That's cool. Okay, so let's compare this to my other Urban XL. All right, so there we go. This is the one I got at Knife Joy. I think it's Knife Joy. And then this is the one directly from Trevor Burger. Now this one has the steel bar insert over travel stop. This one is just titanium on steel. Similar blade thickness. This one actually looks like it's a little thicker over here. This is a titanium scale on this side. Clip is similar. This clip is a little fancier in some ways. Now this one has skiffs in it. After this one came with skiffs, this one also came with skiffs. So let's get that nice, see how that drop. So we gotta make sure we get a good, it's a little smooth and I'm a little uncomfortable yet on how to grip it. Beautiful, beautiful, okay. So the difference here is this is carbon fiber, this is black paper micarta. Contoured, do we have a contour? Yeah, we have a little contoured shape on there for sure. And this one over here is titanium back. This one is a frame lock. This one is a liner lock. As you can see, the clip's a little different. This one has a loop. This one is a little rounded area. No clip on this one. This one has a lanyard. All right. Are we dead nut centered? We are dead nut centered. Let's look at that edge. Oh, beautiful, high polished. Oh yeah, that's crazy sharp. That is crazy, crazy sharp. Beautiful. Yeah, I think this one's a little bit thicker than the other one for sure. That's crazy, yeah. Now there's little touches that I see. A little chamfering right there. A full back spacer on this one. That's cool. Hidden hardware on this one. So how do you get to that? How does this come apart? I'm gonna guess that long tool is what works in there. Wow, okay. Okay, I gotta say this is good. This is really, really good. I love this thing. This is a custom Trevor Burger, but this is definitely made for shop. This is next level. Wow. Sorry, I'm just really just close look. Just looking at all the details. Even the liners, beautifully satin finished. Top here is beautiful. Everything here is nice. All right, I'm gonna put this in my pocket real quick. So let me stand up and try to put it in. Take out my knife that I have in there. Oh yeah, yeah, that goes in nicely. And of course, it took a little bit of my pocket there, so let's get that off. There we go. Beautiful. Wow. That is stunning. All right, so let's compare the jimping. Jimping is a little shorter. It goes all the way around. This is nicely rounded. Is this rounded here? Not as much, no, no, no. So there's extra little details. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. And I gotta tell you, that is just super stunningly cool. Wow. It is what I would expect to see. A beautiful blade shape, right? I love this blade shape, and it's so fantastic. It really is. And this one is nice and polished, yeah, because I have never had to sharpen these. They've been great. Now, let's just for fun, this is the tool that goes into these 3 holes. So that's to release the pivot. So that's tool number 1. then this is a screw, which looks like a T6, but it looks like something that goes on the inside here. So I'm going to guess something that goes in here and then works its way in there to release it on the inside. So you kind of crank it, all right? And then we have this tool, which is called the Assembly Assist Pivot. So I don't know if that pushes it through, or maybe when you're bringing it back together. So I would have to figure out if he has a little help video, but these tools were included in this beautiful, I mean, just look at this. There's like no screws anywhere here. And here you have just that. I mean, it's like hidden. Oh, this is next level. This is next level. It's phenomenal. Thank God it didn't get really damaged in transport. The box got torn apart. It happens, but wow. That is just insane. All right. This would probably be the most customized one I have to date. Oh, wow. Beautiful, beautiful. Simply stunning. Everything fits so tight together. It's like no tolerances are just ridiculous. And the scale is beautiful. I'm sorry, guys. I don't have much to say. I'm stunned. I'm just simply stunned. I am going to do one thing, because I know these are skiffs that are in it. And it said it when I bought it. You put skiffs in here. So he uses skiffs now. So I'm going to try to find a little spot where I can put just a touch of oil. I don't want to get it on the lock bar, but I want just a touch, a micro touch of oil. I'm going to put just ever so slightly a micro dot, a very small micro dot of Nano Oil 85 on that detent ball. Just ever so small. Now what I'm going to have to do is this. Is there a ramp that goes over or no? No ramp. But right there you clear, and then right there you're clear with the detent. So there's no ramp. On this one it does have a ramp. So go here, and then, is it a ramp? Yeah, a little bit of a ramp on this one, but this one has no ramp. But this feels so much more luxurious, I've got to tell you guys. Wow. Okay, this is officially my fanciest knife now. Trevor Burger just moved ahead of Prince Customs. This is now the Grail of Grails. I have now experienced a full custom. Now this is a maker's choice full custom, but this tells me that there is a difference between what you buy, even as a custom Trevor Burger, which this is phenomenal. And I got this one also in the store, which is phenomenal, right? These are all phenomenal. But this one came directly from Trevor himself. And it is beautiful. Middle finger reverse flick, no problem. Now, since it's a liner lock, I should be able to. Yes. It was always a little bit of a challenge with a frame lock. I figured it out, and I figured able to do it, but it's always a little bit of challenge. But now, it's so easy to do. Wow. Okay. This is stunning. Wow. All right. I think we already did the zoom in, but I think we can break protocol and do this one more time. Now that we've kind of understand everything here. Beautiful hollow grind, hand satin finished, nice thick blade, satin finished on top. Here's that mammoth tooth inlay. It's mammoth tooth. Let me just confirm that I'm saying it correctly, because I'm pretty sure it's mammoth tooth. It is mammoth molar. Yeah, so mammoth tooth, mammoth molar. So this is mammoth molar right here. And on this side, I'm assuming this is titanium. It almost looks like silver, I gotta be honest with you. It's gorgeous. It's probably titanium. And here you see it inlaid here with the 3 little things. So this is a custom pivot. No hardware anywhere. You do see some screws in here. There's a screw right there and a screw right there. That's probably takes off the scale. There's a screw right there and a screw right there for the scale. Now, what do we got here? We have, it looks, am I saying this correctly? That's crazy. All right, so there's 2 spots in there for the scale, like 2 screws. I don't know if you can see that. So I don't know what that works like. I don't know what that means. Wow, that is spectacular. I'm sorry. Sorry, I got so lost in, I probably couldn't see what I was doing, and I apologize. Hopefully I won't have to do this over, but it is spectacular. Spectacular. Black lid on micarta, the clip, beautiful. And that is a different clip here than you see here. It's similar, more similar to this clip over here, right? But it does follow the Urban XL over there. This has a little pokey tip on there, which is okay. It's not too sharp. This one is nice and rounded, not pokey. Beautiful chamfering all the way around. Wow. Lock bar in here. And again. Okay, so no over travel stop. You see that? No over travel stop. Means it's titanium on there, and we are engaged at a good, I would say, 25%, maybe 30%. No blade play, no blade rock. No blade play, no pivot lash. Let's listen to that detent. Hold on, we're gonna zoom out a little bit. Ready? Oh, that's so crisp. One more time. Toward the mic. No detent lash. That's crisp. All right, just beautiful in hand. So smooth, so comfortable, so elegant. This right here, beautifully chamfered. It's soft. There's no harsh edges. It's very comfortable. I push in. It's not a super heavy lock bar, so it works fine. It's not like it's pulling and pinching on me. So it's easy to disengage. Tuned immaculately. Oh yeah, it's starting to break in really nice. Wow. Yeah, so right there, that's where I'm going to hold it. So do the top flip. You got to hold it about up 30, 1/3 of it, and it works pretty good. You hold it a little low, it's a little challenging. You hold it a little too high, you don't get the leverage right there. So about right there, we're going to get just a little bit of the finger there. I'm up a little high. So right there, this is cleared, and then works just nice. All right, that was amazing. So a little drama in opening because it got opened by customs, right? So we're okay with that. But this is phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. I have no words. This is a Trevor Burger custom knife, distinguished quality. This is a full custom. It is absolutely what I would expect as a full custom. Now I'm on his books for like 4 years out. I am super excited about that now. I cannot wait for that day. Because I could think of, I mean, this is already pretty amazing, but I could think of so much more. I'm just gonna see what angle we got here. I'm gonna guess it's like a 17 degrees. Yeah, it feels like 18 degrees, maybe 19, 18. Just for fun, let's see how sharp this is. I'm gonna run out of here. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is next level. This is next level. I so much to experience. Words fail me right now. I can only imagine. I can only imagine how much something like this would. If I didn't get it directly from Trevor, this this would be so much more. Oh, wow. So just look at that beautiful edge. Let's see the edge on both sides. This side is perfect. This side has a little bit of a smile. There's a little spot off up there. Let's see. Is it pretty apex? Do you have? Might be a little bit where it went over on that side. Okay. So we'll be strapping this up. Try and see if we can, so we don't have to reprofile the edge. I don't want to have to re-apex it. It's a little bit off on one little spot. Could have slipped. I mean, it feels still incredibly sharp. Wow. This is stunning. Absolutely stunning. I have no words. I have no words. We'll definitely be doing a review on this. This is enough. It is so similar to this, but it's so different. You know, it's like when I did the Urban EDC LC, which is the production version of the Trevor done by Riot. Great little knife. This was like next level right here. Simply, wonderfully next level. And then I checked a bunch of different other knives out, and they were just amazing. And this was so next level. Then we got a chance to check this out, and this was so next level as well, right? This was super cool right here. But this is the insanity right here. Absolutely friggin' amazing. Let me move the oil out of the way. It's in shot. All right. So let me get a quick little image for the thumbnail. There we go. Let's see if we can do this over here. Oh, it's got a fingerprint. What do you think? Just trying to get the angles there. Wow. What? Hold on. It is a hologram, but so that one is a little slightly more hologram thin on the edge. This one's got a little bit more robustness to it. I think that's kind of cool. It's nice to have a difference between the two. It's not a clone carbon copy at all. It's got its own unique personality. Yeah, I'm just noticing all the little nuanced details. It's really quite stunning. It's really quite stunning. This feels like some of those customs you guys have allowed me to check out. This liner lock is great. And it's not steel bar insert. Wow. Okay, very cool. I know I'm not super over the top on this one. That's because I'm processing this. It is so freaking amazing. Wow. We'll do a full review on this one for sure, because I've got to compare it to all the other ones. Hey, if you found this content fun, interesting, worthwhile, informative, would you please consider hitting the like button down below? And if you've already hit that like button, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button. Subscribing and liking the channel, it does help out. It does a lot of things for the channel, and I really appreciate that. Yeah, thank you. And I appreciate you guys who are part of the channel, the community. If you haven't already, if you haven't thought about it, maybe hit that notification button too, so you can be notified of future content like this and other videos. A lot of you guys don't have the notified on. It might be a way to see more videos if you're interested. Also, a big shout out to all my channel members. I appreciate you guys. You do two amazing things. You encourage me just by your support, and I'm so grateful for that. Blown away. Thank you. Secondly, because of your generous support through the memberships, I'm able to do things way sooner than I thought I could. Once a week budget banger giveaways, check out knives, be able to cover shipping costs. All those things are so helpful, and thank you. Sincerely, thank you. As a result, I want to do two things for you guys. I want to do all brand new channel members, I want to send you a channel sticker and a thank you note. Secondly, all channel members are eligible for the once a month members exclusive giveaway. If you become a member, that 1 week in the month, there'll be 2 giveaways, and you're eligible for both, the Budget Banger giveaway and then the members. The members exclusive giveaway is definitely a little bit better than the Budget Banger. Try to make it something hopefully you would enjoy winning or giving as a gift. All right, appreciate you guys. If you've watched so far, thank you to everyone. And if you haven't already, check me out over on Instagram, Robs_nerdy_knives. Again, that's on Instagram at Robs_nerdy_knives. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day and a great week. Bye.